MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Freddie Peralta gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
The 2-0.
Oh, that's in.
Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Now the 3-0 offering. It's the outside corner, strike 1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 46.
So striding in, Abiatel Avelino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
That misses. 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Abiatel Avelino is the second out of the opening frame. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 287 the average coming in. 9 homers and 32 driven in. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into right field, that's a base hit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Mike Yastrzemski.
So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hence, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Giants leave 1. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Drew Smyly will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, he's had some arm injuries, but when this guy's healthy, as good as anybody in the game of baseball from the left side. Good fastball, not overpowering, 92 to 94. Good assortment of breaking pitches. Holds runners really well. Has a good pickoff move. A good pitcher. When he's healthy, this is really one of the top pitchers in the game.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third. The right fielder, Christian YELICH.
And here's Christian YELICH now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Smyly gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 1-1. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he fouls this one off. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. The 1-0.
Oh, that's up there.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So here's Avisail Garcia. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 281 the average entering play. 10 home runs and 34 driven in. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Braun gets his lead at first, nobody out. line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Striding in, Omar Narvaez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Jed Jerko now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. The numbers on the year: 272, 8 home runs, and 25 driven in. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Smiley comes set on his way with the 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Brewers strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents opposing lineups with all kinds of challenges.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well, but fouled that time by Crawford, as this will find the seats down the line in right. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 18, Drew Smiley.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hamilton, originally from Mississippi. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Third inning, no score to this point. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping up now, Abiatel Avellino, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the first pitch, a check at first, just keeping him close. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 0-1 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Keston Hiura. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So here now is the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yastrzemski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brock.
Here's Brock Holt now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. Count even now at 1-1. One and 1 the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In is Christian YELICH. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Braun.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Avisayi Garcia.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Avisayi Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0. Outside, that's the ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Popped him up. Avellino trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Brewers lead it 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for San Francisco.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
The pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Curveball grounded towards second. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hence is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brock.
Standing in, Brock Holt. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 3-0. Chris Shaw will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 83.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Comes in here right at 260. 11 home runs and 25 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Popped up. And BRAUN will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting, number 46.
Stepping in, Abiatel Avellino. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yep, 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Shoots this one over to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Logan Webb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Logan Webb.
Settling in now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Webb stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped him up. Posey moving to his left. One down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Ryan Braun now. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Hunter Pence.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1 home.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Line to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Pence on at first, nobody out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Full count now. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Del Gustave is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Evan Longoria is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Now in the box, Jed Jerko. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here's the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman,
Standing in, Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's out.
Jerko leads off first with 1 away. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Swing and a looper to left. Yastrzemski coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Striding into the box, Freddie Peralta. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. His prior history in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's set. Here it comes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The Brewers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 10.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So he got him swinging. Evan Longoria goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Set to deal on 2-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Number 67, Sam Selman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brock Holt.
from the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, YELICH.
Standing in now, YELICH, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The first baseman, number 8, BRAUN.
So stepping in, BRAUN. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Selman, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 24, Garcia.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball, that's out.
Holt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Jed Jerko, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 high in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here's another 1-2 fouled away. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski, still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Trevor Gott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron.
Second baseman.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Orlando Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 281 the average entering play. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Giants nothing.
Josh Hader enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Abiatel Avelino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Milwaukee get their 20th home win this year. Freddie Peralta earns his 6th winning decision in this one, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.